Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and the astrology stars come together to help you. And as the song says, this is the most wonderful time of the year, and there's a lot of exciting energy in the air. And here's how you can use it to help you. Please subscribe and ring the bell for new video notifications. The tarot card for the first week is the Six of Wands, representing victory. The tarot card for the second week is the Empress. She represents fertility and abundance. The tarot card for the third week is the Sun, which represents happiness and attainment. And the tarot card for the fourth week is Justice, representing balance and judgment. Scorpio. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Six of Wands. Now this card represents good news and victory, and there is a recognition of a hard-fought victory. So you have overcome obstacles and are ready to enjoy your success. And you can also see that the other people in the card see you as victorious and are sharing in your happiness. And because of that, you may attain a position of leadership. Now, as we look down into the astrology for the first week, the month begins with Neptune going direct in the fifth house of romance and pleasure. Now, this can bring a new sense of awareness of how you have been fooling yourself about those areas of life and maybe even some creative things that you are doing. But now your intuition and your creativity and imagination can help you shine. Now we'll also have a sextile between Mars and Pluto, which connects the first house of personality with communications. So this can really bring your communication efforts to the fore, and you'll have the ability to close a deal or sell it and maybe gain some success. Just be aware that there is a square between Mercury and Neptune, and that's on the 7th, and may bring some confusion or disagreement to financial issues. So you have to understand other people's needs for recognition and success as well, and that can help bring clarity of purpose to you and a better chance of success in joint ventures. The tarot card for the second week is the Empress. Now this is a card that suggests there's a lot of fertility and a fruitful harvest. And we are moving into the most wonderful time of the year where we value our family and our traditions. So this is a time to share the wealth of the harvest so that everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor. We must remember the true value of life, as we will soon be together with family and loved ones in the joy of celebration. And as we look down into the astrology, the second week begins with Mars in the first house of personality and ego squared to Jupiter in the fourth house of emotions on the 8th. Now you must heed any red flags between your desires and family issues. This can cause friction of the worst kind because ego energy is blind and powerful. You may need to negotiate and cooperate for a better outcome in any disagreements. Don't just fight. Now, Venus will conjunct Pluto on the 11th in your third house of communications, suggesting that different people have different values and ideas. So make sure you know how to compromise, or you may create a very difficult situation. And any bad words said here will not soon be forgotten, and they will be held against you. The tarot card for the third week is the Sun. Now, although this is the beginning of winter, there is great hope for the future as we are together with our loved ones and share the gifts of the season. We are reminded with parties, songs, and sacred celebrations that there is hope and light in the world. So this is a good time to heal old wounds and to try to keep the peace, especially when the family gatherings and family is involved. That can get a little touchy. So as we look down into the astrology for the third week, it does require some adjustment as Venus will go retrograde in the third house of ideas and communications on the 19th. Now this warns you not to push your values on important people who may have different vision than you do. So what you want to say may have to be reevaluated before you say it. Now you may get a little help because Mercury is going to be trine to Uranus in the 7th house, and that is the house of relationships. So you're maybe inspired and come up with some very good compromise that helps everyone involved. Your ingenuity and your ability to sell your ideas may get you some notice. Now, as we go to the fourth week, the tarot card for the last week of the month is Justice. Justice is the card of ultimate balance. The sword in her hand has the potential of cutting both ways. The scales are held in perfect balance, suggesting a positive flow between the past and the future. And as we stand on this precipice, we can see there are needed changes that should be made. But we can also see that some would take advantage and turn the system to their personal advantage. So may true justice be done. That should be our motto. As we look into the astrology, the fourth week features the final showdown between stoic Saturn and erratic Uranus. And a conservative approach from Saturn may ruffle some feathers with Uranus in the 7th house, because Uranus wants to break free from restrictions and old structures, and Saturn feels more comfortable in what is already known and has been proven to work. Now also Jupiter will be moving into Pisces, and this asks you to take a spiritual approach to romance and creativity, but you also have to be a little bit careful with sensuality. Don't be too indulgent. Mercury and Venus are going to make a powerful conjunction to Pluto in the 3rd house of the mind and communications. So this should force you to focus your mind and talents on learning new technical knowledge. Now you may need it to achieve success, and you may also want to study more, or perhaps even take a journey to learn something new. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free and they can help you. And please hit the little bell under the video so you can be notified when new videos are available for you. And if you'd like to learn more about astrology, you can visit my websites, ProfessorAstrology.com or InternetPsychicReadings.com. And I hope you have a great month.